Hi, I'm Noel Frame, one of your state representatives for the 36th Legislative District. It's the second week of session, and this week began with a celebration of the life and legacy of the Reverend Martin Luther King, Jr. Martin Luther King Day is one of my favorite days during session. Many people have the day off, including kids, and constituents come down to visit the Capitol and meet with me, and we hear many powerful, moving speeches on the floor of the House. Representative Jesse Johnson, the newly appointed representative for the 30th District in Federal Way, and Representative Drew Hansen each spoke on the floor of the House, paying tribute to Dr. King and reminding us all of the importance of recognizing the reality we live in and taking action to make positive change. It was fitting that on the day that we celebrated the legacy of Dr. King, the House passed legislation that would create the nation's first statewide Office of Equity, which would be aimed at reducing systemic racial disparities. Last November, King County widely supported Referendum 88 and upholding Initiative 1000, which would have allowed for affirmative action policies in public education, public employment, and public contracting. And I know many of us were deeply disappointed that that initiative failed statewide. However, a statewide Office of Equity would give us another avenue to address racial disparities. Race influences where we live, where we work, and what our long-term health impacts are. Consciously or unconsciously, race affects the way we move around on a daily basis. Policies from both public and private institutions, both intentionally and unintentionally, have historically advantaged some while disadvantaging others on racial lines, and historically have advantaged people that look like me. And even practices that may no longer be in use or even legal, such as redlining, can still be directly linked to racialized disparities today. If we don't take action to correct these historical injustices, then we will continue to see disparities. The Office of Equity would begin to address these disparities by helping state agencies identify practices that perpetuate systemic inequities, recommending best practices, and providing implementation and training assistance. Creating this office would help to ensure we are truly addressing the needs of all Washingtonians and put us into a path toward equality and justice for all. Thanks for tuning in, and look for more legislative updates coming soon.